Hello guys, good morning. So I'm going to record the class for yesterday, right? Yesterday we had issue with the sound, so let's continue with the project. First, what I will do is I'm just gonna clean up the same project, right? I have the image already in the image folder. This is HTML, so I'll just take this out, okay? And you can see, you know, let's start from scratch, right? This project is about tribute page, right? Okay, but before we start writing code, let's look at the project details, right? So we have to go back to our HTML or maybe here, right? Let's see. Open the project link from the readme file. That will be tribute page. Click on that, right? It will open the new page here. All right. So if you look at here, right? Let's try to understand the structure first. I will quickly go with the page marker and talk about this. So this is one box or wrapper, right? Look at here with the background color. So we're gonna create wrapper. Okay. Inside the body, right? Inside the body, we can just add some padding so that you can see some space on the top and bottom, and little bit on the left and right, little bit, right? That will be padding in the body. Then rest of the content will be in the wrapper with this background, right? Then we have section. This is a header section. Then in the main section, you can add image. Then maybe this one, right? Wrap this in one box. All right. So even in the main section, right? Main section can have the image box and the box inside here, right? This box. In that box, we have like separate wrapper here, okay? Because remember, when you need to control content, a lot of content with the width, so that it can be put in the center, we must need a wrapper, right? So let's work on these things. So let's continue with our project. What I have done is just added index page, style page, which I'm going to clean this again, and we will start from zero, right? So if you look at the title here, distribute page, let's add this text right there, like title tribute page, something like a pipe, and put this, correct. Next, link our CSS, style CSS, right? Done. We can reset this CSS now by adding margin 0, padding 0, right? And box sizing will be border box. Good. We can have body, right? Body. Let's have a body. I mean, inside the body, we can, like define the padding, right? Let's add some padding there. Top and bottom of 20 pixel. Left and right, maybe 10 pixel, right? Small padding. Fine. The only thing is body, like body does not have a lot of height. So as we add the content, right? As we add the content, you're gonna see the body grow, okay? The body will grow as we add the content. So let's leave the height, right? No need to worry about the height right now. If we go live view, you're not gonna see any different, just the blank page, right? Just the blank page, okay? But there is padding already. If I go back and add some border, right? Let's add border, 5 pixel, solid red. Okay, see that? Okay, it just not showing up, right? Padding. I mean, inside the body, you can see the padding. Sorry, guys. I mean, inside the body, there is a padding, right? But because of the border, border is still touching the top, and we have given the red border, right? That's why you see something like that. But in the reality, padding in a white space is what? How you can determine that, right? Or how you gonna like figure out if there is padding or not? By adding some content. So let's add heading one, right? And check quickly something here. Okay, save. See, there is a padding on the top and also on the left side. And if I remove the border, see that there is a space on the top, okay, and there will be space on the bottom also, right? So that's a good thing. One more thing, we can, to our body, right? We can apply the font size. Let's give it 10 pixel because we're gonna use REM, okay? 10 pixel. Let's apply 10 pixel. You can add font family also, right? Let's add font family of maybe uh use any, or doesn't matter. Let's use Time New Roman, something like that. And it looks this way, but maybe I can find something different. Courier, I think that is the default one, right? So let's add it, not a problem. No, I don't think that is the same. Arial, where is Arial, right? This one. Let's keep that Arial one. All right, leave it like that. So now 10 pixel. That's why you see this is getting small. So I mean, this font, what we can do, right? Better idea will be to apply to the HTML and the body, right? Let's do that. HTML, comma, body. Save. Okay, so let's save that, right? So. Okay, so let's continue, right? Uh, we just finished the setting up our project structure. We have image. Now we're gonna work, you know, start working our content, right? So what is the first step? I will divide this wrapper into header section, the main section. Inside the main, there will be image section and this content, right? Up to here and then footer. So mostly I will divide into three different sections. First, I need a wrapper. Okay. Next, header, right? Next, I'm gonna need a main. Inside main, I have two things. Okay, so div, let's call it class. This is hero. Let's call the hero underscore image. And after image, we have text, right? So let's call it hero underscore text. Okay. So we have header section, main section, then footer section, right? Footer section with one paragraph with something here. It's easy, right? Let's copy this. And of course, we need to do in the last, but I think I'm just running. Not good idea. That is not a good. Okay. So fine. Let's work on the header section first. Remember this wrapper, right? This wrapper gonna have the background color. Okay. So what color is this? Can I figure out that? I have the color picker. So that is EEE, right? EEE. Okay, I get it. So wrapper dot, right? uh, background color as E. If there is all 6E, right, you can leave it 3 because hex code has 6 value, and first two is red, green, blue, like that. I mean, red, green, blue, right? What is that? Red, RG, green, RGB, right, blue. Okay, so E can represent red, green, and blue. One E can represent one value. If they are, like double, right? Same. Then you can just put 3 is okay. All right, and then so this wrapper now has a background color of right? It's kind of white grayish color, right? Fine. Let's look at now our website. I mean, there is no content, but you can see the background now, right? You can see there is some padding of the body on the top, and the text is inside. This is the footer text, right? So let's work on our header section now. That's the first thing to do. So in the header, we have heading 1 and then the paragraph. That's how I will start, like, okay, the first section, I know this is 2 items. When there is more than one item, right? Make sure you wrap in the container, okay? Heading 1. Now next is paragraph. Let's look at the paragraph. Fine. It's here. So let's style this, right? What I'm going to do is header. Let's comment that out. Header CSS. I just call the name of the element because I don't have class there. Even I can do one thing, right? Flex. Let's do the flex. Flex, right? A display flex. Align item center. So when you have flex, save this. Look at both will get in the one row, right? And that is not good. So flex direction, column, save. See? Align item center. Now you can add a gap, right? Add a gap of maybe 20 pixel. Good. If you look at the design, right, there is space on the top and bottom in the header. So that is padding, right? Let's add a padding, top and bottom of how much? 50 pixel. Left and right, let's keep it 0, right? And look at that. Okay. Now H1 font size, I will make 6 rem. So 4, let's make 4, right? That's too much. That's good. Save. Because remember this, I have added HTML body font size 10 pixels. So any font size I use inside the child of the body, right? Or inside the body, everything is inside the body. In rem, one rem is 10 pixel, 4 is 40 pixel. So that's 40 pixel. Clear? Now all paragraph, I'm just gonna make it maybe how much? Okay, not do that, right? Let's do one. Header key tag and font size, I'm gonna make 2 rem. That's 20 pixel, right? That's okay. So we're done with the header section. See that? If you think this is too much, maybe we can make it 1.6, 16 pixel. Fine. So we're done with that. The important thing is to structure, right? Put things properly. Okay, you understand each step, right? That is important. Okay. We can even center just text align center because there is just two text, right? You can center it and then add like a margin bottom of one of this, then add some padding inside the header, right? That will also work. You can do it in this way also. Okay. We're done with the header section. let's move to this image now, right? So in the main, right? Yeah, look like this image is close to the text. So might be the padding is not too much right here. Because I add padding top and bottom. So let's do one thing. Top right, bottom maybe like 20 pixel only. Top right, bottom and left will be zero like that. So see that? It's little bit more padding here, but on the bottom is less. Okay, work on the main section here, image. So image has a box. When you have image with text like this, right? Better to use image box, okay? And that is called figure, right? You can use div also, does not matter, but I will say figure, and inside the figure, first item is image. Let's call it Dr. Norman Borlaug, right? Now inside again, remember this figure is the wrapper for image and this text, right? So this text is a figure caption, okay? So just below the image, you can call fig caption and add that text there. Save, and you will see something like this. Fine. So how are we gonna fix now? We have to work on the basically we have to work on this figure, image, and caption. Okay, so let's do that. First thing is let's call it a hero image section, right? Or maybe main section. Main image, that is what we are styling, right? When you have image, same trick, okay? Always make width 100% so that image is responsive to the container size. It now fit inside the container, right? If it grows, it can grow. If shrink, it can shrink, right? But it is exactly inside the container. Uh, yeah. So now we remember we have what we have. If you look at this, right, what we see is something like a like like some different background color, right? Like some kind of white color, and there is a space. So just expand this, right? This image is like in the center, okay? Center, right? The box is completely in the center, and there is a background color. So let's try to figure out something like that. So I have this image box. Inside is a figure, right? The figure can go in the center of this hero image, or yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that is fine, right? That will be okay. Figure, right? Figure. What I will do is I'm gonna give a width of 1000 pixel. Just put in the center, right? So margin, top and bottom 0, left and right will be auto. Good. So if you check now, looks something like this. But remember, I have because I need to give background. That's why I need another. I added this box. Remember this? This image, hero image box, because we need to apply some background. So here, image, right, and give a background color of white. Okay, but basically you don't see. Yeah, because we have done mistake with a double. Look at that. That's the background, right? So it's getting there. The only thing is this box is running from left to right, and we don't want that. But we don't want that. So if you look at the design, right, you know, that box is within the parent container. So why is not, like, the there's something is not correct. Why is running from left to right? Because the body has padding. Okay, we can do one thing, right? What we can do is this background color. Inside the background color, let's go back here. This wrapper, right? So in the wrapper, we can add some padding. Let's add padding of 20 pixels. Check now. See, we just achieved, right, that design. It looks okay. We just need to center this and add some margin, right? Let's do that. So figure caption. The text is in figure caption, correct? So let's add text align to center. Font size will be maybe 1.6 rem, and give margin, right? Margin top and bottom of 20 pixel, left and right 0. Something looks like this. If you expand now, right, uh, there is some space. Let's see. Yeah, because once we keep adding more content, right, you're gonna find that space. So the padding, padding, we can even fix that by adding some padding. Padding is inside the box, right? So let's add 20 pixel padding all around. Okay, now is okay. That means top and bottom. You don't have to do that. Top right, bottom left 0, right? It's better. Fine. So yeah, we are doing okay, right? Next thing is what, work on this part, right? Let's continue. I'm gonna minimize and then continue with my next section. So this text box, right? That's the one I had to work. So what I said before, remember, this text box is basically the main box, right? But the, there I can add heading too. That will go in the center. Fine, but all this text now I want to put in the UL, one separate box. That can be UL. You can add in the div, right? But UL is also the wrapper. That is okay. Then list item, right? List item. Inside the list, you have the bold text. So to separate that, we use span tag, right? Inline element, okay? Span. Let's say 1914. And after span, you have the, like that, this text, right? Good. So you can create list like this for all, right? Let's quickly add all that. Okay, let me do one thing. What I will do is just copy this one maybe many times, and then I'm just gonna put a separator. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. 1937. So I'm just gonna copy this part. 1937 and 1938 and 1941 and 1942 1944 1945 1953 Okay, my mouse get stuck, right? Something went wrong. Let me quickly pause and fix that. Sorry, guys. I don't know where I stopped recording, right? By mistake, I pressed maybe somewhere. So what I have done is, let's see, basically added all the list item, right? Once all the list item is added, uh, then we have added the link, right? Link to this text, Wikipedia entry text, okay? This paragraph, we set in different container, right? Inside. Simple. Now we start adding CSS, right? So that is the hero text section. In the main box, right? Okay, again, my mouse is not working. I don't know, something wrong, guys. You know, yesterday I had issue with the microphone because I messed up with my CPU, moved the cable in different locations, and then it was not working. I did not notice that. Today my mouse is not working. It died already. Okay, just give me a second. I will be back, right? All right. So finally, I get the new battery and it's working now, right? Let's continue. So what we have done, just finish adding all the text, right? And look at here. We center the UL, right? We put in the center, but our this box is not in the center. So how we can fix that, right? We want to align together with the UL tag. So how we can fix that? That's why just imagine this UL is one box and this is one box, right? Two box we have. So let's look at our uh, in HTML page first. Basically, this is one box, right? Which has two paragraph, and then you have UL. Then you have the UL, right? Here, correct? This is the hero text. So can we just center hero text, right? Let's do that. Hero text. There is a padding top and bottom. That's okay. Uh, we can move this one, right, to hero text. So uh, hero text width is 800, and then it's in the center now, right? So if you look at that now, everything perfectly in the center, correct? What I will do is in the UL list style will be none. Then I'm just going to use flex. Okay, let's do the flex, right? Display flex. Flex direction will be column because I don't want to get in the row, right? And then add a gap, right? Gap of maybe 16 pixel. See that? And then change the font size, right? Font size to font size to 1.8 area. That's too much. I think this looks okay, right? The point is how you can make this dark, right? That's why we wrap in separate div or span, right? Span tag. Uh, font weight will be bold, bold, right? And then you see already dark now. Next thing, in the UL, you can add margin bottom, right, of 30 pixel just to push that text below. Okay, look at here, right? Now I think we almost finished, right, with this one. What we can do is style this now, right? So that is quote. Inside the quote box, we have two paragraph, right? So let's work on that. What I will do is gonna minimize this, and then write side by side. So there is little different style for both of them, right? Let's go back here in the quote section. Quote paragraph and paragraph two, right? Uh, so let's give class name to this quote underscore maybe text and quote underscore author, like that. So quote underscore text. What is that? Quote underscore text, right? Yeah. First, we're gonna do the font size of 2 rem. It looks something like this. Font style, right? Font, what is that? Font style, italic. So it will convert in this way and add some margin bottom, right? Margin bottom of 16 pixel. You can see it moves down, right? Same thing now. You can do the, basically you can just copy that. Let's make it quote author, right? So it looks something similar to that. Because both has same style, if you want to keep it same, right? You know, even though you don't have to give separate class, just use one class here, right? Simply you can do is let's see, no, but let's make this one little less small font size. We can give it 1.6 rem, smaller than the other one, right? Yeah, that is different, but this two is same. I mean, you can figure out, just use the parent quote comma p, right, and then style, the common style you can put together. That is fine. Now is footer. The text align will be center, and font size will be 2 rem. That is 20 pixel, right? Like that, and done. So if you expand this, it looks something like here, right? If you click, if you want to click and go to the new page, you have to add the target, right? Blank here in a tag here. Let's go and put target to underscore blank. Okay. So that will make sure on the click move to the new page, or basically new tab will open, right? You want to change the color of this a tag is simple a tag, and even you can give some style, right? So font style will be italic. Save. It will move to italic, and color. color we can change to green, right? Green. So it will be green like that. Good. There is text decoration? Yeah, there is, right? No, oh, sorry. Here. I mean, I don't see that a different color. It looks normal, right? But that's fine. His font size looks more big, right? We can change that. It's smaller. Let's make this 1.2 and this one will be 1.6, right? 16 area. You want to add some space between, then again margin bottom, let's make it 20 pixel. I didn't push margin bottom. Okay. So you can play around, right? All right, guys, so we're done with this project. I know it was you know not good experience with some technical issue, but anyway, we can, right? I can start new project, or I will just keep it here. Let's continue tomorrow, guys. Let's start tomorrow. Try to complete this. If you can manage to finish this one, work on the next project. Try, what you can do is you can change, experiment with the font size, all that, right? Just try, okay? Make it, the way you think is better. But the point here is to structure things, right? That is important. So if you see here is bullet point also, right? Did not remove the list style. So we can do the same thing here. Let's take that out. No need. Let's keep the dot, right? You can see the dot there. And also remove the, I put the dash. Here, I take that out. Okay, fine. So thank you guys. And then, I think we can make this 16 pixel, right? I just want like that. Text here, H2 is fine. UL, yeah. UL, right? I don't have li text. Font size 1.8, right? So let's do that. 1 point. Yeah, this looks better. Okay, so let's stop here. Then I will see you tomorrow, class. Thank you very much.